Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a Blue Ridge Hospice haul. Let's get into it. I have three items here that I was able to get recently at the Blue Ridge Hospice Thrift store. That is my favorite chain. I have a ton of haul videos linked down below. I've gotten comments before that people are like, how do you always find stuff? Like, how are you so successful in finding things at the thrift store? The answer is that I fail a lot. I'll go in 6, 7, 8, 9 times and not find anything. And then one time I'll find it. This time, for example, I went in with the intention of being there for less than 10 minutes. I walked in with a purpose. I know exactly where the crafting and fabric section is. I went in, looked around, and either found something or didn't find something. They did switch things around and they had the sewing materials in like drawers, which honestly I find really annoying. Like it's better when they're like in baskets or kind of just out on the shelf. So like I went through the drawers and I found this piece of fabric and I found a couple other loose pieces of fabric and I was like, I don't know. I don't really feel like going to the register just for this one piece. And so I was going to put it back. And then I went and looked one more time. And that's when I noticed this, because this bag was this way on the shelf. So this was all I saw. I didn't see what was in it. And then I looked at it and there was no price. And I like tilted it over and I tried opening it, but they have it like a tag gun, so you can't open this bag. And so I was like flipping it over, trying to look inside and like see what was in here. I noticed that there was a bunch of fat quarters in here and like, there's nothing in here that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's an amazing fabric. I really got to have that. But what I was thinking was, when we finished the 600 jar opener challenge and I counted and there was only 280 patterns and not 300, I was like, I bet that there are 20 patterns that I don't have in here and we can hit 300. So I went and took it to the register, and this thing is heavy, by the way. I am going to weigh this and I'll tell you how much this weighs. I would say 10 or 15 pounds. It's pretty heavy. And I went to the register and I asked how much it was. Oh, sorry, backtrack. Before I went to the register, around the corner, they had like all these gift bags. And I don't know about you, but I love the Amazon gift bags. And I'm fairly certain when you order something on Amazon and it says like, put it in a gift bag, I'm pretty sure it's like $4 or $5, $6 for one bag. Correct me if I'm wrong. This pack of, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them, $5. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so great. Let me go ahead and open it and we can count. Now, I normally wash everything from the thrift store, but I do think that these guys would get damaged. Ooh, this is a big one. I do think these guys would get damaged if I put it in the washing machine. So my plan is to disinfect it with this. If you guys haven't used this Autoband stuff, highly recommend. Absolutely love it. I get it from Sam's Club. So I'm going to spray like the outsides and then the insides and let it air dry and maybe do it once or twice. They don't smell that bad. They smell fine. But that was a risk I was willing to take. And they also had like these, one second. So they had this pack of gift bags that was like this, where like it's definitely reusable. You could use it a bunch of times. And I don't know how many was in it, like 12, 15, something like that. And they were shiny like this. It was like gold, rose gold, and silver, and it was $8. But the issue with this one is that then you have to put tissue paper of some sort, right? So like this is an Amazon one that I already had. The nice thing is that then you don't need any tissue paper. So that's why I just went with these guys. So we've got 1, 2, and these guys are both big. Then we have a smaller one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a big one. Ooh, this one's even bigger. 8. So 8 of them for $5. What a good deal. I absolutely love these things, and I'm so excited to have so much more variety go into like my gift wrapping stash, because I'll reuse tissue paper, I'll reuse tissue paper, I'll reuse the gift bags all the time. Like they can be used so many more times than just once. So anyways, I took this guy up to the register and asked how much it was, and the lady had to go get someone to check on the price. And so I went and looked at the books while she was getting the price, and I came back. The book selection wasn't that good. I didn't get anything. When she came back, I was like, so like, what's the verdict? How much is it? And she was like, $10. And I'm like, $10. And people were buying fabric at Joann's for 20% off. So $10 a yard, 20% off, that's $8 a yard. So if one of these pieces is over a yard, then that is cheaper than Joann's. I mean, we already know that it's cheaper than Joann's, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just insane. Okay. Good Lord. Okay. Just this first chunk of fabric. Look how much fabric is right here. And these are not curtains. This is just fabric. The muslin stuff though, this stuff, and I don't plan to use this. So I'm just gonna put it back in the bag. Like I plan to, like, the stuff I don't want to use, I'm gonna put it back in the bag and I'll donate it back. Like I'll just keep filling up the bag whenever I have fabric I don't want to use. But just this fabric here is more than a yard. Look how much this is. Look at this. Just this fabric here makes the bag worth it. Oh my gosh, you don't need Joann's. You do not need to shop at Joann's. Okay, what else we got here? This is just a placemat. I don't really have a use for that, but okay. This is like upholstery fabric. Again, I don't really have a use for this. This would probably make a nice bag. I think this one's a curtain. It's a valance. It's very, like, I don't know, 80s, 90s, something like that, like old school. What is this? This is, I think this is another, like, curtain. I don't really know what this is meant to be, but, oh, is it vertical like that? Maybe this is like a table runner. Oh no, it has holes. I don't know why you would have like a really skinny curtain like this, but it's like a skinny curtain. You know what's funny? I have a window in the hallway that doesn't have a curtain. I may use this as a curtain. Okay, well there we go. Okay, now we're starting to get into the section of the stuff that I actually wanted. Okay, perfect. Remember when we did the 600 jar opener challenge, and Roy G. Biv, the color that I was missing was red. Boom, this is so much red. So, oh my God, this is a huge piece of fabric, and it's literally from Joann's. This is like yards of fabric. How does it even open? Okay, ready? So this is selvage to selvage, right? So we already pulled all of this fabric out, but let's say that fabric wasn't in there. My cutting mat here is 36 inches, so it's 1 yard. Okay, so this is a yard. Two yards. Three yards. Just shy of 4 yards. So let's say it was 3 yards. 3 yards, and let's say it's cheap. Let's say it's $5 a yard. $5 a yard times 3 is $15. Just this one piece of fabric made that whole bag worth it. The bag was $10. Okay, let's keep looking. This is cute. It's like a sheer, it's just glitter. It's not like colored. It's not like gold or silver or anything. It's pretty cute. I don't know what you use it for, but it's cute. Let me just dump this out. Okay, So these guys are probably Walmart is my guess. We've got, so I think that these are like $2 at Walmart. What is the color? This, I think it's like turquoise, fat quarter. So I don't like buying fat quarters because you can't really get much out of them. So I think I can get like 2 or 3 jar openers out of them, but that's fine. Like, I'm just looking for variety here, right? I'm looking for quantity of colors. Here's 2 more fat quarters. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I show this one clearly? 7. This one's not quilting cotton. Oh, this is funny. 8. It's like a cowboy pattern. 9. 10. 11. And then that first one we pulled out, that like blue one, that was quilting cotton, so 12 different patterns, and it was $10. The other thing that I saw out of the corner of this bag of why I got it, so do you remember what the plan is for August? I'm pretty sure it was August, that we're gonna do project panels all month. I saw that there was project panels in here. So I didn't know what they were, but I wanted to get the project panels. Okay, so this one, okay, so this one is not really a project panel. Oh, I just got caught by my chair. This one's not really a project panel. It's just more like you use this one piece to quilt, but it's cute. Okay, these guys are project panels. What is this? The Story of the 3 Wise Men. But what is it? 3 wise men figures. These guys are huge. I have to back up. So these 3 wise men. So we're gonna add that to our project panel stash. And here's another one. Is this more than one? Oh my God, this is humongous. Okay, hold on. Coyote and cactus. Oh, that's cute. Coyote and cactus. Okay, so this is the same project panel twice. So this is cool because I can show you what it looks like on the bolt. So when you buy this on the bolt, so see, this is one, and then the next one is right here. So where this line is, I'm trying to show you. There's this line right here that connects the two, and that's where they cut it at the store. So this is actually 2 project panels of the same thing. So we have 2 new, technically 3 project panels to add to our stash. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, and then these fabrics here are, again, a heavier fabric. So I don't really have a use for these guys, but it was worth it to get the whole bag. This one's pretty nice. That would make a nice tote bag. This one feels like carpet, like it feels like even thicker. And I don't know what this is. It doesn't feel like satin. I don't know. I don't know what material this is. It's like, feels like kind of shiny. It kind of reminds me of like this fabric, but this fabric has like texture and holes. This does not, but it kind of has like that shimmery effect. This would make cool like gift bags. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll like trace this bag, right? Because it's just a rectangle with two lines for the channel, right? So maybe we'll try to recreate this bag with this. That'd be pretty cool. And then there's also this random piece of, what's it called? Lace. So anyways, so what I'll do is like the muslin, I don't have any use for that. So I'm going to put that back in the bag. And then this stuff, I'm going to put this back in the bag because I don't have any use for it. And then what I'll do is once it gets more full, then I'll just donate it back. And then someone else can take it home. So, oh, I don't think I even showed you this one. So that whole bag was $10, but this one piece was $2, which is like, okay, the cost is like not really that good, but I knew that this would make a really good jar opener and that they're gonna sell well. So let's see how big this is. Okay, so I can get 3 jar openers across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I think I could get 4 jar openers and a tissue pouch out of this, which that's really good. So jar openers are $6 each, so 6 times 4, and then so is the tissue pouch. So that'd be 5 objects times 6, so that's $30 out of a $2 piece of fabric. So that's why I got this one, because I knew it would be a good one. But anyways, that is all the things I got at the thrift store. I ended up spending $18 because it was $17 total, and then tax, it was $18. I'm really proud of this haul, and I know now that the next 6 or 7 times I go to the thrift store, I'm not going to find anything. I'll have my playlist of all of the other craft hauls down below, but people are asking, oh, where are you going to shop now that Joann's is closing? I'm going to shop at the thrift store. I'm going to shop at the thrift store. I'm going to shop online. Joann's is still going to be around. They're going to be online. I can shop at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, also at the independent stores. There's a store in near One Loudon that I like going to. There's a store in Leesburg, and I'll have them popping up in Leesburg. There's also a store in Fairfax. Out of the 3, the Fairfax one, in my opinion, has the biggest selection. It's hard for me to get out in that area, but like if I was going on a fabric trip to go buy fabric, I would probably go to the one in Fairfax for the things that I'm making. I love the small town feel of the what's it called? The One Loudon shop. They are such a wonderful family. I absolutely love buying fabric from them. However, for the products that I make, like I need a lot of like animal prints, dense prints, non-directional, and that's not generally like what they sell. Like theirs is more geared towards people making quilts, so it's just not the same kinds of patterns that I normally go for. But anyways, those are all the places that I would shop if I was not shopping at Joann's. There's also a ton of stores if you're in the Pennsylvania area in the Lancaster bubble. A lot of stores over there. So anyways, those are all the places that I would shop, and every time I travel somewhere, I like to go to the local quilting shop and give myself a $100 budget, and then whatever I can get, I get, and then just slowly build up my stash, and then I use that for the $600 jar opener challenge for the next year. Put your fabric shop suggestions in the comment section down below so we can all help shop from each other's stores. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.